Hello YouTubers, Frontlines Jr. here, and in today's video we're going to be covering the June monthly update for Battlefield 1. So as you all know, the biggest piece of new content we got was the new maps Nivelle Nights, which is unfortunately only available for premium users or the ones that bought the They Shall Not Pass DLC. However, this was expected, seeing as the two factions which are playable in this map are the Germans and the French army. So obviously those were factions, well, the French army is the faction that is available in the They Shall Not Pass DLC, thus why it is a premium or DLC only map. But we also got the new game mode Frontlines available for Argonne Forest and Amiens. Now, I'm surprised that they actually put this out in this month's update because we only got to try them for a couple of days in the CTE, and they've already pushed them out to live servers, so I'm very happy for that. It gives new content for players who only have the vanilla version of the game, and also gives them a chance to play Frontlines with their friends and see what it's all about if they don't have any friends that can provide premium for them to actually try Frontlines on the new maps. So that is a great addition indeed. Next feature we got was best squad features. So they've added a new screen at the end of the match highlighting the best squad in the game. They are saying this: our data has shown that players playing as part of a platoon are generally playing better than others. So if you haven't already done so, it is time to find a platoon, earn your place in the spotlight with your platoon. So this is kind of just a nice way of highlighting the best squad in the entire game, the ones who put the most work in and that played the best as a unit and like provided the win for their team. So it's just another way of highlighting the teamwork that they put into the match. Next, for weapons and gadgets, they fixed an issue where the player's weapon got filtered audio when late joining a game in multiplayer, so a couple of bug fixes. Increased no kill trade distance from 10 meters to 20 meters based on community feedback. So now what this means is that there will be no kill trades from 20 meters and closer. So you're gonna have to be 20 meters and further and able to get kill trades. Let's say you die and your bullets are in the air, you are still going to be able to get a kill trade, but closer than 20 meters it will not be possible. They also added blur around the Selbst ladder 1906 sniper's scope when aiming. They added single fire mode to the ribberolls to match the description, which says it's select fire. So before, the ribberolls didn't have the single fire option. They added that. Now they changed again a little bit of the way how the resupply system works, but only for the ammo pouches. So now they speed up grenade resupply if players stand close to it. Before, ammo pouches did not resupply a grenade at all, so that's a good thing that it speeds up your resupply. Grenade resupply icon now grayed out lowered alpha when out of ammo. It doesn't blink anymore when you're out of ammo, and resupply progress now shown when close to ammo crate pouch, even when player already has one grenade and is resupplying a second grenade, i.e. the smokes, which are the only grenades which you can have two of. So following up with this, there was an issue where the flamethrower audio could get stuck if killed while firing, so that has been fixed. They also fixed an issue where players were able to fire their weapons while being melee killed. Now this has happened to me and I have done it to people, and it gets quite frustrating because you're in the middle of the melee animation and then the player you are meleeing continues to fire your weapon and you end up dying, so that's kind of frustrated. They fixed a couple of vehicle issues. They fixed maps and modes, so they did a lot of work on that. Fort de Vaux, players should no longer be able to get on top of the fort around the courtyard area, so that's good. Prevents camping. Fixed issue where Conquest Control scoring event was being awarded in other game modes, Operations and Domination, so that wasn't supposed to be. They fixed an issue where outdoor reverbs were not fully faded in when transitioning from indoor to outdoor, so it should make the transition a little bit better. Verdun Heights, they did a bunch of fixes on this. Fixed out of bounds spawns and operations. Adjusted the combat area and capture area for the flag in the last operations sector to improve balance. Higher likelihood for more weather variation, so we should see storms and or fog more often. Adjusted HQ spawns for both teams for Conquest. Implemented Frontlines on Amiens and Argonne Forest. I talked about that earlier. Player HUD is now active during pre-round, so that's good. I don't know why they ever had it disabled during the pre-round that you couldn't see your HUD, but that was kind of stupid, to be honest. Added original lighting for Soissons to make the level brighter. I'm not sure why they needed to make the level brighter. I find it's already bright as shit, but you know, whatever, that's my personal opinion. They added a new setting for the rent-a-server program. Added setting for unlimited magazines, so apparently that was a feature that was very much requested. Netcode added a tooltip on the death screen for when the player has a high latency to the server. Added a message about leading your shots when playing in a high latency to the server, and moved the latency indicator to not overlap with any other UI elements. So basically now if you have a higher latency than permitted the game's basically just going to tell you when you have to lead your shots, so it's going to make it even easier for you to know if you have to lead by 10, 20, or 30 milliseconds, as opposed to before you would have to open the scoreboard to check your latency and then figure out how much you had to lead your shots by. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are most excited for. I know I'm very excited for the new map, and also for Frontlines game mode on Amiens and Argonne Forest. And while you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notify bell. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.